Have you noticed something unsettling lately? Even teenagers are developing cardiovascular issues. Children are accumulating excess weight, not because they are simply eating too much, but because their bodies are becoming less efficient at converting what they eat into something usable. Metabolic decline is happening decades earlier than previous generations experienced. We used to think the body only started breaking down after 50 or 60, but today, that breakdown is starting far sooner. How early has your body already started declining, and you chose to ignore it? For a long time, we thought the secret to longevity was geographical. We studied blue zones, Okinawa, Sardinia, Nicoya. We admired their simplicity, their low stress, their social bonds. But something important happened. When people from these same communities adopted modern consumption habits, their longevity advantage disappeared rapidly. So what changed? Not their genetics, not their geography, their biology under different conditions. Are you chasing locations for longevity while carrying the same failing biology everywhere? Think of your body as a high-performance engine. You can put in the finest fuel, organic food, premium protein, supplements. But if the engine cannot process that fuel, nothing reaches where it is needed. It burns more, does less. Residue builds up. Your body is no different. It runs on more than 7,000 peptide-driven mechanisms. Peptides are small chains of amino acids that govern immunity, hormones, enzymes, brain functions, repair, aging, and every one of them depends on a single process: protein synthesis. What is protein synthesis? Your ability to convert what you consume into a form your cells can actually use. When it works, everything works. When it declines, everything declines. If your body depends on thousands of peptide systems, how many are still working efficiently? Here is what almost no one tells you. The protein you eat, chicken, fish, eggs, lentils, tofu, yogurt, starts as raw dietary protein, what we call black protein. In this form, your cells cannot use it. It is inert. Your body must convert it through the stomach, liver, pancreas, and most importantly, the gut microbiome. Only then it becomes usable. This converted, cellular-ready form is what we call blue protein. Bioavailable, recognizable, functional. A healthy body is not just well-fed, it is well-converted. And this applies to everything: carbohydrates, fats, vitamins, minerals. Take a simple example. Many women, especially after 40, take calcium supplements regularly, yet bone weakness continues. Why? Because calcium is not the first step in building bone. Bone is first built as a protein structure. Only then, calcium is deposited into it. If protein synthesis is inefficient, that structure is weak or incomplete. So even if calcium is present, there is nowhere for it to bind effectively. It passes through, or gets deposited where it shouldn't. Now here is where it gets interesting. Certain advanced forms of collagen, like collagen tripeptides, CTP, contain very small, highly absorbable peptides. Within them, specific sequences like GHP act as signals. They tell the body to restart collagen production and rebuild that underlying structure. So now, calcium doesn't just enter the body, it actually gets used. This is why two people can take the same calcium. One builds stronger bones, the other sees no change. The difference is not intake, it is conversion. And this is not just about calcium. The same principle applies to every nutrient you consume: proteins, fats, carbohydrates, vitamins, minerals. Your health is not determined by what you eat, but by what your body can convert and utilize. Are you nourishing your body with what your DNA demands? Now go one level deeper. Your DNA holds the blueprint for everything: enzymes, hormones, neurotransmitters, repair molecules. But DNA does not act on its own to synthesize them. It needs signals. And those signals come from blue protein peptides. These peptides are not just building blocks. They are instructions. They interact with DNA in a precise lock and key mechanism, activating specific genes. DNA, RNA, ribosome, new peptides. A continuous loop. Synthesis, degradation, renewal. Now understand this carefully. When this cycle is running well, your body is producing, repairing, and renewing itself exactly as designed. Thousands of peptide mechanisms firing in coordination. Hormones balanced, enzymes active, neurotransmitters stable, energy without struggle. That is the blue protein state. But the moment blue protein availability drops, protein synthesis drops, and everything begins to slow down, silently. Cellular senescence accelerates. Do you think your DNA is still synthesizing optimally? From your mid-20s, protein synthesis drops nearly 10% every decade. But today, it starts earlier because of stress, poor sleep, processed food, toxins, constant stimulation. So what do we see? Teenagers with metabolic issues, children with weight imbalance. This is not just overeating, this is conversion failure. And even if you eat healthy, exercise, live disciplined, it may not be enough. Because the issue is not effort, the issue is capacity. Is your body still capable of responding, or are you pushing a system that cannot keep up? As we age, the body produces fewer proteins, weakening vital functions. Proteins power cell division, regulate reactions, support immunity, transport nutrients, and build muscles, skin, and bones. In fact, nearly 45% of the body's dry weight is protein. But stress, poor nutrition, and environmental factors disrupt genes and protein synthesis, leading to decline. If protein synthesis functions optimally, lifespan could increase by 30 to 40% with more years of healthy living. Pharmaceutical interventions typically manage symptoms after they appear. They are rarely designed to repair the foundational conversion system. The most evolved understanding of epigenetics and disease at the DNA level is now pointing toward the possibility of sustaining efficient protein synthesis, extending healthy human function up to 120 years, for which human body was designed for. The insight is simple. Support the body with blue protein, already in its bioavailable, peptide-ready form. Give DNA the keys it needs to restart production. Keep the regulatory loop turning efficiently, even as the body ages and the environment places greater demands. Given this, the body repairs, renews, and sustains itself, with an intelligence far beyond external intervention. Are you managing disease or restoring the system that prevents it? This is not a new discovery. Ancient Vedic tradition understood this intuitively. The concept of vanaprastha recognized that around 60, simplification of consumption becomes biologically essential. Withdraw from overstimulation. Reduce the burden on the conversion system. For centuries, retreat was the only known strategy. But the question today is different. What if you are 60, 70, or 80, and your ambitions haven't slowed, even if your biology quietly has? Even at 70 or 80, stimulation continues, ambition continues, consumption increases. Are you aligning with your biology or working against it? To master this Astika scientific lifestyle and awaken the full potential of Blue Protein, you don't have to figure it out alone. There is a teacher who has spent his life bridging this exact gap. An enlightened Himalayan yogi who also holds 2 PhDs in chemistry with over 35 years of first-line experience. This knowledge is shared by a guide with no interest in patents or commercialization, only transformation. As this understanding deepens, something shifts naturally. The body begins to feel sustained from within. Energy becomes steady. The need to constantly consume begins to fall. Efficiency improves, even at the level of oxygen and cellular utilization. A sense of fullness emerges, not from quantity, but from cellular satisfaction. Discover this profoundly scientific way of living and rewrite the program of your own potential.